All right, I just want to let y'all know I did my first dance. It's actually one-on-one with her, and so I have tomorrow as part 2, and then we really get into dancing. I'm dying. I don't know what I'm doing. This is going to be hilarious for y'all to watch. Just want you to know. Yay! So tomorrow I got to figure out a way for y'all to see it and me record it, because I'm watching from my phone onto my TV in order for me to do my dancing, and so I have no way to record it on my phone. So I have other ways. I'm going to try that tomorrow so that you can see me look crazy trying to learn the dance moves. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. See you tomorrow. I can't do that. Good morning. So it has been a week since I started my weight loss journey. All right. So the things that I was supposed to be working on was, one, moving. So getting through these beginning workouts and so forth. And I'm going to talk about those. It was also introducing at least a vegetable and a fruit every single day. I'm going to talk about that. And I was also supposed to weigh in, which I'm definitely going to talk about that, okay? So at first, let me go ahead and say, here's the weigh-in, okay? Yeah. Little disappointing for me, but here's this is real life stuff now, okay? So I was not wanting to put that in. I really wasn't, because I hate the thought of gaining weight as I'm trying to lose weight. But then I thought about it and I said, you know what? How many of us go through this struggle where we believe that we're doing good, we're doing everything we need to do, and then when we jump on the scale, it's a big disappointment. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and put that in here so that it's a process. It's a process. It isn't like I'm going to lose like 30 pounds in 1 week, okay? So I just wanted to put that in there in case that you get discouraged. I just want you to know everybody goes through that. So that's one main reason that I wanted to go ahead and do the weigh-ins. And I'm not going to say that I was totally perfect, because as you remember, I'm not working on my nutrition just yet. I am working on just moving. So the few couple of clips before this came on, one was my official weigh-in. Another one was talking about how hard it has been, you know, just getting into it. And then, of course, I have a very short clip of me actually doing the exercises. So that's what all that video stuff was before. I am learning how to do the editing process, so I may go ahead and type that information in so you're not lost when this video starts or as this one gets going. But let's talk about a few things. As I said, one is gaining the weight. So I was incorrect in my starting weight, which was 180.6. And then it showed the weight, which I'll have to look at the video. It's hard for me to see the numbers through my phone to see what it is. So I want to say it was around 184, and I don't know what the ounces were, if there was any. So anyways, again, I was disappointed, but that also shows you the fluctuation of our bodies. I did try to get it around the same time, way around the same time. But I do know that the last couple of days, so you got to remember I had looking over a video, and then I want to say I was doing another kind of learning some basic steps. And then I want to say the last 2 days have been really dancing days. So technically, I only worked out 2 of those days. I sweat to death, so I have been drinking a lot of more water. Not that I'm blaming it on water weight, but because I've also been sweating. Like 2 days ago, I was talking to Jeffrey, and I was like, I'm really craving Fritos. And he says, you're craving the salt, because I was losing so much water from sweating and so forth. So I'm sure I have definitely compensated for that. And so that's what I have been doing. So let me hold on. Somebody's calling. Okay. So I have also done that. I have increased eating. Even though I don't eat a huge amount, I have increased eating because I have been hungry. Those could be the reasons for the weight gain. It could also be that it's starting to get some muscles in there, which I doubted over 2 times. So no big deal. All right. So let's move on to something else I wanted to talk about. And that was the actual moves and the dancing and what I have learned from mine. First off, definitely if you're getting this exercise, definitely really pay attention because it like gives you, like, you're supposed to do this today. Like I think it was dance mix moves or dance mix or whatever. So they're usually like 41s, and hold on, another message. They're usually like 41 minutes and so forth. So what you do is you start it, and she mentions in there when she starts the video that she has modifications, and she has one of her girls show you the modifications. That is not true. The girl does not do modifications while you're dancing. So for somebody who's never danced before, somebody who's uncoordinated, and somebody who just has a lot of trouble getting some dancing going on, which is me, I should have paid more attention to the modifications. So there is a modification video. Definitely watch that. You may have to play it over a couple of times to really get it down pat. But that really helps. So even though I couldn't go the whole 40 minutes. Now, I was up and dancing. Now, there were times I took breaks in between, or I didn't go as crazy and hard and fast and tempo as she was doing. I was still doing something every minute of those 41 minutes. That's one thing. So if you're relying on the modification person to show you what to do, it isn't there. So one tip is make sure you watch the modification videos and really pay attention. And then the other thing is just keep going. Just keep going. I realize that I really don't have any moves and coordination to put all the things together. And once all the things get together, I'm messing up. So the thing about that is just keep going. Just keep at it. Don't get frustrated. I told you before, I don't like dancing. I am very uncoordinated, and that's probably the reason why. But what I would do is if I was having troubles and I messed up, and I messed up a lot, I would just redo it over and over again. So I would sit there, and as she could be dancing crazy, she could be on her tempo, and she's moving, and she's got all this hip going and action, and she's just, you know, she's grooving, okay? I was not. So I just took the tempo down, and I really concentrated on getting those basic moves down while she was going on her own. So I was always moving. I really do enjoy the program. You are learning the samba, you're learning the salsa, you're learning the paso doble, the merengue, and then you're learning jive. So I've had a lot of fun with that. And I think in the end, it's really going to benefit me. I just have to get up my endurance. So this first 8 weeks may be just me working up to doing a 41-minute workout. I mean, who knows? I did notice that the first couple of the dances, which is the merengue and possibly the samba, the first 2 dances I'm getting down pretty good, but then by then I'm starting to get tired. So I'm hoping by the end, a couple more weeks from now, we'll be good. I don't have anything else to say other than I have really enjoyed the dance programs, and I'm going to continue with it. And if you're doing it, so should you. If you're doing something else, just keep at it. Just keep going. Just keep doing it. We're going to do it together because we're going to do it. We're just going to do it, okay? All right, so keep going. The other thing I wanted to talk about was my nutrition. Remember when I said I wanted to add in a vegetable and a fruit? And that did not happen every day. I am working I had been working some odd hours. I work part-time, and I actually work part-time at a barbecue restaurant. And not that I eat at the barbecue restaurant all the time or eat loads and loads of stuff there. I don't always do that, okay? I've been limiting myself more towards the chicken type foods, and I'm starting to incorporate more salads as I go along, okay? So it's not that I'm eating hugely bad. I'm not. But like I started out working days, like in the morning, like 9 o'clock, like a 9 to 2. Then they switched me to like 11 to 4. Then they switched me to like a 3 to 10. And so all my eating time, or 3 to close, all my eating times have been crazy. I have no set pattern of when I eat. I do not like to get up in the morning and eat at all. So that has been a problem because not only do I have UC, but I have gastritis and pancreatitis. So the gastritis really revs up if I'm not eating. So I have to take a medicine, and then within 30 minutes, I have to drink a protein shake and da-da-da-da-da. So I am really working on that nutrition part. I don't know when we're going to get it down pat, but I am working on it, and I am drinking huge amounts of water. So all in all, I think that's about all I had to talk about, though. Everything's been great. I have enjoyed it. I'm going to continue it. Yes, I did gain weight, and it's okay. And I am going to see what next week brings. Today's my recovery day. I do not have to do anything at all. Today's recovery. And then tomorrow I start dancing again. So we're going to see how it goes. 8 weeks of this, and then 8 weeks after that, like a week after the 8th week, I go on a cruise. So I'm not doing this for the cruise at all. I'm actually just doing it to get in shape, and I'm tired of running out of breath and all that other stuff. So it isn't so much as a weight loss journey as it is a healthy journey. So stick with me, like and subscribe. Comment, let me know how you're doing on your first week, or if you're just starting, let me know what you're going to be doing. I'll be your biggest cheerleader also. So I just wanted to bring along all the extra things that were going on in mine, and to let you know that this first week actually has been really good. The only disappointment that I've had, or 2 disappointments, is the weight gain and not actually having the modification person do the modifications in the actual video. That I've had to learn them outside of the video in order to get going. But that's the only two things that I've really just been not 100%, but you know what? It's okay. I'm all right. I feel better already. I'm sleeping so much better at night now, and I don't have that huge bloaty feeling right now. So we're doing pretty good. So until next week, as I said, just like, subscribe, say hello, shout me out to other people, and let's get this going. All right, bye.